So classification of elements and periodic table. So one more important topic in this chapter. How does metallic and non-metallic character change in groups and periods in the modern periodic table? So first, what about the metallic character and non-metallic character? So metal and non-metal. First, what about metal and non-metal? When number of valence electrons, when a number of valence electrons in an atom is 3 or less than 3, it can be called as metal. So you know valence electrons nothing but number of electrons present in the valence shell. Valence shell means outermost shell in the electronic configuration. For an atom of element, when the number of valence electrons is 3 or less than 3, it can be called metal. We are taking example. Sodium we are taking, you know its atomic number 11. Its electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. It is the shell number 1, shell number 2, it is shell number 3. Last shell is 3s. So it is a valence shell for sodium. Number of valence electrons in sodium is 1. So when the number of valence electron is 3 or less than 3, it can be called metal. So sodium is metal because number of valence electrons 1. 1 means less than 3. Next, non-metal. What about non-metal? When the number of valence electrons, when the number of valence electrons in an atom is 5 or greater than 5, it can be called as non-metal. It can be called as non-metal. For example, we are taking chlorine. Its atomic number 17. Its electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. So shell number 1, shell number 2, shell number 3. So third shell is the valence shell for chlorine. So in the valence shell for chlorine, there are 7 electrons. You can see in the 3s there is 2 electrons, in 3p there is a 5. So 2 plus 5, 7. That is why it is a non-metal. Chlorine is a non-metal. So when the number of valence electrons in an atom in the electron configuration is a 5 or greater than 5, it can be called as non-metal. When the number of valence electrons in an atom is a 3 or less than 3, it can be called metal. So now how does metallic character change in a groups and periods in the modern periodic table? So metallic character in the group generally from top to bottom increases. In a group from top to bottom, metallic character increases. That is why in a group at the bottom, the element can show more metallic character than the metallic character of the element present at the top of the group. So in a group from top to bottom, metallic character increases. So group metallic character increases means in a period from left to right, metallic character decreases. So in a period from left to right, metallic character decreases. So it means that non-metallic character increases from left to right in a period, but metallic character decreases. So this is how metallic character changes in groups from top to bottom and periods from left to right. Next, what about a non-metallic character? So in groups and periods. Non-metallic character. Non-metallic character. So you know non-metal or non-metallic nature of the element. When the number of valence electrons in an atom is 5 or more than 5, we can understand, we can call that one as a non-metal. So non-metallic character in a group from top to bottom. So non-metallic character in a group from top to bottom, non-metallic character decreases because metallic character increases. As the metallic character increases, so non-metallic character decreases in a group from top to bottom. Next, in a period from left to right, non-metallic character increases because metallic character decreases. Important topic, students. How does metallic and non-metallic character change in a groups and periods? So for very more important topics of 10th class physical science, intermediate and diploma physics, follow the channel, and you can also find many important topics in the playlist related to 10th class physics, intermediate physics and diploma physics. That's all today's class.